Okay, I would say we're rolling. I think we're rolling. I think we've got somewhere. I think we're live. I think it's publicly available. We're now just at the disadvantage that my SCR is dead. I can't currently do anything. 75 player servers. Lag. Little secret for you all. They lag. Oh boy, they lag. I'm currently trying to spawn as a signaler, and it's not working. I mean, this server is full of cool people, but the point is I can't actually get into this, you know. So we're just gonna try and get back in, and we're gonna go for a slightly smaller server that isn't full, but's near enough full, and we're gonna hope that it makes a difference. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. We'll work something out. In other words, that cyber attack on TFL is sorted. Guy's been arrested. I don't know why that's the most exciting thing. I might be in the same server, you know, but I also might not be. I want to have a look at stuff. Should I switch the screen over? Yeah, you can see me now. Jeep Train Boy. See, this is what happens. I've clicked on a button and it's not awake enough. You see, I'm a little bit worried here. But this is so slow that it will take half an hour to get anywhere. And all I'm trying to do right now is get Stepford to load in. So this SCR broke itself again. You would be right. Yes. SCR has broken itself again. Hopefully we can actually spawn in at a station. I mean, 75 player servers are kinda cool, for signalers especially, and we'll do some signaling later if it allows. It took me long enough to get the stream set up that I'm not really focusing.
Platform 0 terminates here.
Shut up. It's platform 0. Platform 0. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, bye bye. There's always one, isn't there? I will have a look at what this new platform alignment out here is like. Also, if you can hear the noise outside, my new neighbours are getting all their windows replaced.
Platform 1 is the 16.
That is very cool.
27 Stepford Express service to
That is very
Lynn by
cool.
the Sea.
Let's drive some express. I presume it would probably be advisable to drive a Voyager. I tell you what, we'll drive a 5 coach. I'm not really looking at what route, because I just need to actually manage to spawn in at Stepford. There we go, that didn't take long, which I will, you know, take. What I want to check is there's not actually a signaler on Zone E at the moment. Zone A even. I quite like to signal Zone A later, because you know everyone's going to be going to Stepford Platform 0. Hopefully I get Platform 0. But no, right now I'm not streaming in 1080p, apparently. That's fine. What I'm more worried about is why the bar at the bottom on my screen, where I'm watching back my stream, is pink. I mean, pink's an amazing colour, but I don't like that it's not red. It messes with my head, I should say. I don't like that it's not red. It messes with my head. Woohoo. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how laggy it is. It took 2 train coaches for it to register that I'd, you know, actually even spad. That's insane. Realistically, is there much point streaming in, you know, 1080p for a Roblox game? I'm glad that changed, because otherwise I was going to be in trouble. I can see that next train ahead. And there's an HST going the other way. You see, 50-player servers were fun, even when, like, everything died down. Like, in one zone there were still loads of people. But 75 players is just, like, amazing. I think 100 would be too many, because that's, like, one train. Like, as it is, it's more than a train per station. If that made any sense at all, which it probably doesn't work out at all to be making sense, but have I killed it? Oh no, have I killed it? Maybe I've not killed it. Oh, it's my go. Yeah, look at me. I'm going into platform 0. Way. That makes me feel happy. It's 15 miles per hour. Oh my. Okay, no, this is full. That's cool. It's a full station as well. But obviously, we're going to get caught with all these expresses running, right? Hey. All I have to do is just not hit the buffer, which I have done. Now the decision is, which route do I do? Because I think most people will do okay, you're stopping every god knows where. Yes, I'm going to phrase it like that. I know that's bad. I like the West Wyvern Express. Being a dispatcher at Deptford Central now must be hell. Right now. Oh, this poor train as well. What is this, a 357? That poor 357 is never going to get a chance. I mean it, that train is never getting a chance to depart. Oh, it's us. Ha! We're better than the HST. Nah nah. Nah 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 nah. That's because you're stopping at St Helens, I'm not. And the best bit is nobody can disrupt me on my way out either.
board this Stepford Express
Ha.
service to West Wyvern. We will call at Ellesmere Junction, Morganstown,
Let's have a look at the inside of this
Leighton
train.
Stepford
Whoa.
Road, Leighton City,
It's quite nice.
Edgemead.
This bit
and
is very
West
grey and then
Wyvern.
very white around
The
the
next
top.
station will be
Do you know what? It's not
Ellesmere
too
Junction.
bad. That one. That's what I want. Brum brum. Off we go. So, I suppose we should talk about the actual change log while they're making, by the sounds of it, holes in my wall. So, the following features: a dynamic threshold for delay-based despawning dependent on route length. Fair enough. And Voyager-specific guard buzzers have been added. Following upgrades: the 220 and 221 have received upgrades. Capacity improvements of Benton, so Platform 2 can now be used as overflow for 1 and 3. Express and Connect can now use Platforms 4, 5, 6 and 7 in Lynn direction. And Express and Connect can now use 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 in Stepford direction. Stepford Connect trains to Port Benton can also, from Port Benton can also use Platform 12. Oh dear. Okay, we're alright. Okay. Stepford Express can now spawn at Benton Depot, Platform 9 remodelled and Platform 8 extended. And the station approach from Coxley has been modified. I am really hoping, that means that the Coxley bypass is gone. Capacity improvements at Leighton City, so Platforms 3 and 4 are now overflow for 1, 2, 5 and 6. Capacity improvements at Stepford Central with a new Platform 0 and a new junction to allow trains to move into Platform 2 and 3 as trains depart Platforms 1 and 0. Capacity improvements at Faraday Road, so Platform 3 can now be used in overflow for Platform 2. Signal desk maps have been updated to reflect the above changes. PIS display performance improvements, various scenery improvements, and various performance improvements to facilitate server size increased to 75 players. And some bug fixes, which include the ghost trains. Ghost trains should now be gone. I know. I believe you're on my train, aren't you, B-Man? Yes. I really hope you can't hear that. I was meant to honk my horn.
We will shortly be arriving at Ellesmere Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
36. Stepford Express, service to West Wyvern via Morganstown.
I was hoping
Calling at
that they would add the
Morganstown,
super long train
Leighton,
things.
Stepford Road, Leighton City.
You know, those 10 coach things that they waffle on
West
about, but
Wyvern.
we've not seen that yet.
This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located here.
We are surprisingly on time
This is Ellesmere Junction.
after
This
departing
train is
probably
for
late.
West Wyvern. The next station will be Morganstown.
Brum brum, off we go. I'm also going to log into the SCR hub.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to West Wyvern. The next station will be Morganstown.
Because why not? Issue is, it doesn't seem to think that I'm online. Look, I promise you, I'm online. I'm somewhere in the driverless. There you go, Tube Train Boy YT, yeah? But the hub site is not. I think the hub site is struggling as much as everything else. Okay. 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 I can't see anything. I'm about to fall off the map. This is weird. This is freaky. Okay, we are back in some aspect.
We will shortly be arriving at Morganstown. Change here for
That was
trains
an
to
interesting experience.
Please mind the gap between the train
West
and the
Wyvern.
platform.
Calling at Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, and West Wyvern. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
We just stop it there.
This is Morganstown. This train is for West Wyvern. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
I don't know why on... Oh, it's probably because there is a signaller and the route towards the airport is on red. Therefore, that's why we've got the amber signal. Well, in theory. No, never mind. We are going to be stopping. Interesting. I suppose... Okay. I see. I see.
Welcome on board this
Someone
Stepford
just jumped in
Express
front of
service
us,
to West Wyvern.
which is a bit rude.
The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
The annoying bit is, I think it was an air link. So they A, might be stopping at Water Newton, and B, probably capped at 100 miles an hour. So there's no point going past 100 because I don't know that it was 801. So, I mean, I'll be very grumpy if they've stuck something that stops at Water Newton in front of me because it's not something I want to do. But oh well. I suppose I can speak once I'm actually signalling a bit later when we get to the end of this route at 16:52, ideally. Maybe it was an 800. Trash talk. Oh god. Yeah. Ignore chat. Just ignore it. I don't like this. I find this weird. That it loads slower than we get there. Like, this is one of the downsides of such big servers, is that when I'm streaming, nothing actually loads. I don't even want to know what it's like on mobile. Yes, by the sounds of things, this train has stopped at Water Newton. Maybe it hasn't. No, it can't have done, we're too close. But something could be cutting in front of us. I'm hoping it's not that connect. The weird thing is you can see the signals and nothing else. That's the signal I need. I'm surprised we've not been interrupted so far, but I guess we have been doing a semi-stopping service. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Okay. I'm waiting for the same thing that the train in front of me is waiting for. Which is probably a stop and connect service. Because the only awkward thing is signaller list, I've spelt that right. And it don't do nothing. Yeah, there's someone on D now. There's someone on Zone D. Okay, they've been good. They've not let that 68. Oh, there's already a train behind me. And they spad. So. You see, this is the best bit. Is that you get stuck in traffic. But also, once things, you know, even out and stuff. And there's less people all flooding on the express route. It will be like there'll be a little bit of traffic. Now I can't see anything because nothing's decided to load. I would go faster, but I can't see any of Rocket Parade. There we go. We are going to get stuck outside Leighton Stepford Road. Which is just beautiful. No, I'm stopping at that signal.
We will shortly be arriving at
No, we're
Leighton
not.
Stepford Road.
Okay.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
We've stayed surprisingly on time so far, and I don't mean to jinx that.
Calling at Leighton City, Edgemead, and West Wyvern. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Right, is the HST or the 68 coming in behind us? That's the 68 behind
Platform
us.
3 for the 16.
Leighton Stepford
42.
Road.
Stepford Connect. Service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Leighton City,
Leighton City.
Edgemead, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, North Shore, and
Man's gonna pull up
Lynn by
right
the
next to
Sea.
me. I
This
feel like
train
this
is
warrants a
formed
little bit of
3
a
coaches.
nice screeny that I could use for a thumbnail
Platform 5 for the 16.
sort of thing.
39. Stepford Connect. Service to
Oh
Stepford
no,
Central.
there's another train coming in now,
Rocket Parade, Watermead,
but I can't really get them all at once.
Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge.
Don't tell me they've given the 68 priority.
Express service to
No,
West
they haven't.
Wyvern.
It's fine because I can probably go in 1 or 2, and if the other one's full, it'll go in 3 or 4. Platform 1.
We will shortly
Whoa.
be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to
Oh,
Leighton
they've
West
taken out this
and
signal. Do
Lynn by the Sea.
you know what? That's kind of helpful.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I have now come in very fast. I mean, obviously I'm going to be able to stop because it's a long platform,
39.
but that was
Stepford
too
Express.
fast.
Service to Stepford Central via Benton.
Oh, did that train get
Calling
put in
at
the overflow platform? It must have done because nothing goes south out of Leighton.
And Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class located at the rear of the train. Platform 3 for the 1644 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Edgemead, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Come on. Chop chop, I'm late. Edgemead's always got a DS as well. Just can't avoid that.
Platform 2 for the 1638 Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Lynn by the Sea only.
Oh, there's a superfast behind
This train
us.
is formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the
So
train.
we either have to get out of Edgemead quick, or it will overtake us at Edgemead.
Welcome on board this
I'm hoping it'll just let us,
Express service
you know,
to
scurry out real
West
quick.
Wyvern. We will call at Edgemead and West Wyvern. The next station
Should
will
be alright.
Edgemead.
No. Is this how bad Edgemead has got again? Dear God. This is gonna take a while. At this rate. Oh my God. I might do like a signalling only stream tomorrow or something. Oh, we're still not cleared into the platform. We're already 4 minutes late almost. We certainly will be by the time we get into the platform. Oh, we're going straight into platform 2. I feel like these behaviours are suggesting there is no dispatcher. Ha.
We will shortly
Ha
be
ha.
arriving at Edgemead.
Ha 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 ha.
Change here for train to Redbank.
Edgemead definitely could
Between the train
do
and
with
the
a...
platform.
And the best bit is that train's going out in the opposite direction. Oh dear, I've come in too fast again, sorry. Because that train's going back the other way, we've got a clear path. And because they've given us a green signal, they also can't do nothing.
Service to Leighton City. Calling at Leighton City only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This train is for West Wyvern. The next station will be West Wyvern.
The 156.
Platform 1 for the 1645 Stepford Express. Service to Lynn by the Sea.
I feel like also I prefer dispatching, not dispatching, signalling zones like D and zone Z, because you know everything mixes. Rather than zone A, you've got express line, connect line, so that's interesting. You've not got to worry about threading things between the different lines. Okay, there's a queue in that direction. That's cool. How bad is the queue? One train long in each. Fair enough. Is there someone waiting for me? No, there's not a train waiting for me. Well, that was nice. The viaduct did not load in. Brum brum, off we go. Choo choo. Choo choo. And then as soon as we get to West Wyvern, we will go and signal for half an hour. I'm surprised we've not passed A Connects. See, this is how bad it's got. Things take so long to load. Yeah, I wasn't even aware of that train passing because I heard it after it had gone. It's a 50 limit, right? Yeah.
Shortly arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here.
We're going straight ahead, we're not going round to the right.
Is the service from Stepford Central.
Ah! I was reading chat! Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, where are signallers? B, E and D. I want E or D. I would really like to signal zones E or D. And currently there are people on zones E and D. bus, run up here. There are plenty of trains at Stepford, so you know, this is the desk I'd quite like to be sat on. So I just need to keep an eye out for when he leaves. This desk can be interesting if we set it up right anyway. So let's get it all set up. So you're about to depart, so I've got to let you go. I've also got to let you guys all go on red. You are now obliged to go. You therefore have to be on red. You also typically have to. You don't actually have to go on red. Inside triangle has to go on red. You're going around that way, so that's all cool. You guys are on red. You two are on red. You guys are also on red. Okay. I think it's you two that typically go on red, but I'm just going to put all three on red because it's a bit safer. And then because I can see there's an air link coming down the middle, I'll set you to clear. I can also set you to clear. And set you to red. You four all get to have the privilege of being on red. I typically leave you on red as well. You go on red. You guys also get put on red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on red. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And right at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. Right, what have we got to deal with? So, you're coming out. Right, red. You're on green. You're on your way out. So, you could be set to green. 2 Papa 78, are you going to cause me some trouble? You might be causing me some trouble. Oh dear. That's the last thing I want right now. Trouble, trouble. But I don't want you to revert to danger because you're not one that's meant to be on danger. So you know, I want you outside signals to not roll back.
This is Stepford Central. This train
2
terminates
Papa
here.
78, please. 2 Papa 78, please. Accelerate to the speed limit. I don't know why I made that so formal. I love that I did though. So it's fine. I can change you because you default platform 1, which is good. Did you spad? You might have spad. If you spad, I'm sorry. Although I might not be sorry at the same time. It's great. You don't know which I am. I'd quite like to get you out and then get you in. I think that's how I want to work it. I mean, you have to go first because I've signalled you first. Who's beef lasagna? Is beef lasagna in my zone? Up or you? Please ensure you travel at the speed limit. I am. I am signalling Zone A. What is your problem? Come forward and complain to me. All I care. Do I look like I care? No, I don't. Why do I not look like I care? Because I don't care. There's nothing coming, so you're clear to go in. I'm on Zone A. If you've got any problems, you come to me. including if you think I can't signal, I will tackle that.
This is Stepford
Okay,
Central.
you go first. You're
This
more
train
special.
terminates here.
Hee hee hee. You're more special. You go first. Beautiful. 1 X-ray 15. Do not close your doors on red, because now I forget that you're there.
Stepford Airport Central.
Because you know this one is going straight to Airport Central. This one's next stop is Stepford East. So if I'd have put them out the other way round, there'd have been a complaint. Right, you can have your signal. There you go. Happy birthday. You can have your signal. There you go. Happy birthday. You can't have your signal. You get to go next. You're all nice and backed up there.
Stepford Central.
Enjoy.
This train terminates here.
And
All
I
changes.
always forget to check that nothing has spawned on that branch. I might have to despawn 2 Papa 78 for driving too slowly and holding up other trains. Although, he's driving relatively acceptable speed there. You're going to the airport, so you're going in that direction. It's cool. I don't know which platform you're going in, but I'm going to put you on red, because you stop there.
This is
And I don't
Stepford
actually
Central.
know
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling.
where you're going. Depending on what stopping pattern this train does. Okay, you stop at Stepford East, so you get to go. You get the privilege. It's privilege now.
Stepford Central.
You got to look after it, or the privilege will go bye bye.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
And we don't want privilege to go bye bye. You get the privilege being on red. You should default back to green because I don't get enough warning when trains turn up. 1 Alpha 02. We'll just let them know that. You can also have green, although I can't guarantee how long it'll take to get you through. You can technically be on green, but I have no doubt that soon enough it will be put back to red. I presume you will also go in platform 5, but no you won't, you're going platform 6, which is rare. You know, you can say like, rarely used platform 6 now.
This is
Platform
Stepford
6 is
Central.
rarely used, and it is
This train
rarely used,
terminates
you
here.
know. It is
All
a rarely
change,
used
please.
platform.
Thank you for travelling with us
You are
today.
coming around the top, so anything coming around the top has to give way. Give way is probably the easiest way to put it. I do keep checking this because I want to get on the E or D, but if I can't, I can't. You go straight to Leighton City. You probably won't go straight to Leighton City, but I'm not entirely certain what you'll do. I will see how busy like Leighton area is. I'll sort that TRTS out in a second. See, that's not too bad. That's a lot. That's bad. Who put 1 Whiskey 65 in front of them? Like, who did that? And are there 2 express routes to West Wyvern now? There are, aren't there? There must be. Hello, 3 Victor, blah de blah. read your numbers well enough to be able to tell you what number you were. I just know that you're a 3 Victor. 9 Lima 00 hasn't given TRTS yet. I don't know if that's because the DS is being stupid. Cabbage of 4, you being stupid and not giving TRTS until you actually get a signal. Okay, you are now giving me TRTS. Tobias, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the newish Super Boy Gaming channel. Hopefully there will be more of this. Yeah, shamelessly plugging a channel that I've never plugged before because I've never streamed on this channel before. So it's lagging. Oh dear. Oh dear. Man's trying to talk to me, and he's not even in my zone. I don't know what he wants. Right, 9 Lima 00, get on the move. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. I will take complete responsibility for that. I can't cope with guards that'll be like, oh, I'm going to message a random person and you're my guard. Why are we working like that? Like, not everyone wants a guard as well. Respect people's decisions.
This is Stepford Central. This
You
train
shouldn't roll back.
terminates here.
You shouldn't
All
roll
change,
back.
please. Thank you for travelling with us.
Too much stuff is rolling back where it shouldn't, really. Zone A is dead. There are 4 trains in Zone A. Because everything is in Zone D. I am really praying that someone leaves. Because that is this whole thing is crazy, you know? Like, there are like 50 drivers in this game. Hello. Welcome to Stepford. Is anyone coming in? No, everything's going out. Did you just get to overtake? Lucky guy. To be fair, it was late. Where's that other guy got to? Yeah, look, see? They've changed it, it's not the same anymore. Coxley Bypass. Which I am very happy with. 9 Sierra 68 is being held for no bloody reason. Which annoys me when things get held up for no reason. Right, you're already, or you're on that. I don't know why you were already done, probably from last time. There we go. The poor guy's been given a signal. Does he stop at St Helens Bridge? No, he doesn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold you there, and we're going to let him through. Because I'm a kind bloke. 3 Victor 68, you need to move. Ah. Just as I say it. 385, I applaud you for your competence when picking a choice of train. 3 Sierra 17, please hold for a mainline service. Or despawn, that works too. See, some people just throw a drop every now and then for no reason as well. I love when it's just important to you for no reason. They just like for no reason. Grumpy. They go grumpy. You're definitely going to go in before the other one goes out. Not least because you're a head code 9. Believe it or not, it will then be your go.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling
Okay,
with us
yep,
today.
we're doing a nice little flood of the express all of a sudden. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to get all 4 of these in platforms before 9 Whiskey 68 wants to depart. But it's worth a shot, surely. You do have priority, there's nothing coming. But I guess we can't really talk about priority. See, we're just going to let 3 Sierra 18 in first, to be nice and quick about that. And then as soon as he's in, that 9 Whiskey can go out because I didn't see the TRTS until I set the signal. Mate, don't try and tell me it's whether it's given TRTS or not. I know whether it's given TRTS, not you. We have another couple of trains coming into Stepford Central as well, and nothing coming in. It will get the signal as soon as it can get the signal. Okay? So I am very sorry if it wasn't quick enough for you. Please also note, there's a big queue. There is now a queue. So many people have spawned that after 9 Whiskey 68, okay, it will be full after 9 Whiskey 68 is what I'm saying. Once 9 Whiskey 68 departs, we will then have a full Stepford Central. You've gone into 3, which is nice.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All
Yep,
change,
nothing's
please.
coming through there.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
I would say you can go straight in as soon as it clears, which should be about now. And then that next train might or might not get lucky. You're going to Victoria, and you are lucky enough to be cleared through before that train. You are having to wait for 1 Lima 43. As soon as that train's out the way, 1 Lima 43 can go out.
For travelling with us today.
Then you're coming in. Then you can go. That's how that works. And of course there's another train coming in because there is constantly. Trains coming in. 9 Whiskey 69. You are waiting for 3 Sierra 22 because you've not given TRTS yet, and also because the train ahead of you is stopping at St Helens Bridge. So there is virtually no point letting you out immediately because you will get
This
stuck.
is Stepford
People
Central.
won't see that logic because
train
people don't
terminates
look
here.
at things the same way
All
I do,
change,
apparently,
please. Thank you for
which
travelling with
always
us today.
stresses me out somewhat. I think 0's the overflow. Well, I would have said 0's the overflow, you know, but they seem to go through most. Fed up of people slagging off signallers, because, trust me, there is logic to what I'm doing. Why has 9 Lima 02 got a signal before you've even got out of the signal block? That is a bad, that is a bad DS.
This is
I'm gonna let
Stepford
3 Sierra
Central.
22 pass the signal
This
first.
Please.
As soon as
Thank
it's
you
past
for
the
travelling
signal,
with us today.
there's still nothing coming. Well, 1 Sierra 10's coming, but you can jump out first. And now 9 Lima 02 can go out. Because also 9 Lima 02 can go out and 3 Sierra 25 can come in. Because it can go into platform 1 at the same time as it can come out of platform 0. I'm not going to set the signal just yet, actually. Just going to leave it there. Why are you giving me a TRTS? You've not turned around. Stop being annoying. Waterline Connect has died, I will just say. You are now on auto. You're also going straight to Leighton City, whereas you will likely stop somewhere. Hello. Now you can go.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here.
It's funny, you just see one train coming in and the next train just goes in spads. Hilarious. Love it. It's so funny watching all these drivers spad. The amount of drivers that don't manage to spad themselves is scary, considering how many have done training. 1 Sierra 10, you should slow down.
This is Stepford Central.
Again,
Thank you
same
for
theory.
travelling
9
with us.
Lima 02 could, Lima 03 could go out, but 1 Lima 44 stopping at St Helens Bridge. What's the point of letting it out straight away? May as well let a train in first. Right, you've got to wait for that one, because he's already there. As annoying as it is. You can be on auto. 9 Lima 03 wants to depart. It's kind of impossible to get 4 trains in at once without letting something depart. I guess there's two ways to signal. There's to do it by the book, and there's to do it thinking logically about, you know, realistically what's going to get delayed and what isn't. Is there anything else coming? No. No. Not that I'm aware of, unless something's going to speed through. Which it isn't. Then we're all good for now. 9 Nemo 4 wants to come out, but you shouldn't be too much of a problem because you're on platform. You're on platform 1. 2 Alpha 96 has been forgotten about. Can I suggest that you commit to 2 Alpha 96 before another express comes in? And before another express turns around, at least. Because otherwise the poor bloke's going to be there for ages. Good. I just felt I was starting to feel a bit bad for the poor guy. That's the problem with Connect right now. Is that everyone is driving express out of Stepford Central. The DS doesn't get a break. You know, I want to avoid that. 3 Sierra 50 33. I think you're 33. You are going to have to wait because there is a train on its way out. Not a lot I can do.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here.
You guys will
All
get in
change,
as soon
please.
as
Thank you for
it
travelling
allows.
with
There
us
you go.
today.
Ugh, who's signalling zone G? Okay, maybe it's the fact that we've got a signaller on every zone now. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but I find that pretty cool.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Like, even though I'm gonna have to finish the stream in a minute, this is cool. Thank you for doing it that way round, because that's the way round I set the signal. Because that was me being a fool and not properly looking at priority, so the DS has saved me there, in a sense, by following my lead on that. Which in theory isn't what he should do. He should, in theory, give TRTS to 9 Nemo 5. I'd then have to give a change of aspect to 1 Nemo 45 to let 9 Nemo 5 out. But he's not done that. I'm quite glad he hasn't. Because that's faff. Unnecessary faff. Please tell me you did not just dispatch that poor train. 2 Lima 14, I know you're going out next.
Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Also, what does it look like Faraday Road? Like that, okay. What isn't being signalled right now, you know? 2 Lima 14 normally comes before 2 Lima 15, so we will go by that logic. You're going to Beachley, so you don't get anything changing. Stepford Central is quiet on Express. That is unheard of. It's fine once Sierra 30 is on its way. Has one Sierra 30 been holding stuff up? Only 9 Sierra 21. You will have to go out. Oh, I don't know which way to put you to. Really, it should be you, shouldn't it? No, stay on green, you go on red. And obviously you want to go into the platform. You want to be let out, which is natural. Two Tango 59's late. But I now have to end said stream. It'll always be here if you will watch it back. I'm not suggesting anyone's going to want to watch it back. I find it unlikely that anyone will, but it's there anyway. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you sometime soon, hopefully, if you're still watching. Like, hello. If you're not watching, then that's impossible because you're listening to it and you're hearing me. So, yep. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. I don't know why I'm saying it like